Taco Bell's Diablo sauce in the bottle. Right, so he's been out for quite a while now. Um, Not a big fan of the Diablo, but someone picked this up for me. I don't even remember who, and I don't even remember how long ago. It's been in the hot sauce pantry of unopened bottles for a good amount. But I always thought, you know what, I'll use it, right? And I appreciate the gift. I was going to, and I thought, you know, I could do a review on it. Although Taco Bell's fire sauce is kind of my go-to. When I used to go to Taco Bell, I don't frequent Taco Bell too much anymore. The Diablo's all right, but I like their fire sauce. I think it has better flavor. And it just hits a little different than like the Diablo. So what I thought I'd do, though, because I did review the Taco Bell's new Omar Apollo sauce not too long ago. So I picked up some Diablo packets while I was there with the thought process of this review of this video that I was going to review the sauce packet you get at the physical store and the bottled version, and see if the flavor and the heat are the same or at least similar. I did this one other time with Jim Boy's Tacos. If you're familiar with Jim Boy's Tacos, they released all of their sauces and salsas in bottle form, and I was not happy. I remember that the bottle was nowhere near as good as their packet sauce or their fresh salsas that are made at the restaurant itself. Now I understand the fresh salsa, right? I understand that, but the packet, I don't know. Is it not made by the same people making the bottle? At least in Jim Boy's case, they're way different. The bottle was horrible. The packets are good. So I figured, you know what? Someone gave me this sauce. Let's go ahead and review it with that in mind. Ingredients on here. Tomato puree, which includes water and tomato paste, then more water, okay. Distilled vinegar, salt, spices, sugar, maltodextrin, natural flavors, dried onions, dried garlic, disodium inosinate, disodium gluconate, I think, extractives of paprika. I remember this salsa, or this sauce, I'm sorry. Again, I've never had it out of the bottle. This will be a first time trying it out of the bottle like this. I've only ever had it out of the packets, of course. But I remember, and it's been years since I've had Diablo sauce, I'll just be honest with you, but I remember it being a little bit chunky and having actual bits and pieces. This, you can see specks in there, right? But I don't see any like actual kind of thicker chunks. Which one should we do first? I'm thinking, let me read this. So the ingredients on this are different. Water, tomato paste, distilled vinegar, modified food starch, salt, spices, sugar, contains less than 1% sodium acid, xanthan gum, extractives of paprika. So it's very similar, but that was saying no starch. Here's what I want to do. Check it. Get a better pour. I'm going to try the packet first. Yeah, I think that's a better way to go. Smells like Taco Bell. You know what I mean? Like that's how these smell. All right, let's try the packet. Come on. And one packet's about a spoonful, or actually less. Okay, there we go. That's good enough. Color looks about the same. There's actually no bits and pieces in it, so maybe I was wrong in just remembering it that way. I don't know. Cheers, let's try this. I remember that sauce being different. Comment below if you know what I'm talking about, or am I just way out? Again, I haven't had this sauce in years, so I could just be remembering it differently and confusing it with something else. But I remember it being a little bit chunky I remember it being hotter than what I'm getting right now. But my tolerance is pretty high, so that could just be, you know, a causation there. But it's real tomato paste forward is really all I'm getting. You can get the onion in there though. Makes sense, some paprika, I guess. Someone once told me I got to open the bottle first and then shake it. So, here we go. Anyways, hope everybody's having a good Sunday. Today is Sunday, October the 27th. I just wanted to jump on and do this. And see, this smells sweeter. I don't know. Could be wrong. So, Taco Bell's Diablo sauce out of the bottle. It's a nice pour out of the bottle. They're really nice. Color looks about the same. The texture is about the same. Let's try it. It's pretty much the same. Although with the bottle, I think is a little spicier, honestly. Because with the packet, I wasn't getting much. I was getting just a little tinge on the tip of the tongue, just a little bit. Once I took that spoonful there, it enhanced that quite a bit. And now I can feel it the middle toward the back of my tongue as well. Just a little sizzle, you know what I mean? And out of the bottle here, it's not as tomato forward. I don't feel. The tomato out of the bottle that you get comes on the back end. Whereas with the packet, it was immediate. All I tasted was tomato. This, I taste first the spices and the onion, and then on the back end is where that tomato flavor is coming in. So I actually like it better out of the bottle, I believe. Let's try one more little spoon, see what we got. I remember this sauce being so different though. It's a little sweeter out of the bottle as well, which I don't really care for. I'm not a big fan of the Diablo sauce to begin with. That's probably part of the problem. So not as drastic difference from the packet that you get at the restaurant as opposed to a grocery store, Walmart, whatever, buying the bottled sauce. Very close, very similar. The Jim Boys review I did some years ago, like it was noticeably different, drastic. This is not that way. So kudos to whoever's making this. I think it says Kraft Heinz, Kraft Foods. So kudos there, keeping it very, very similar. I think it is hotter out of the bottle though. I'm going to be honest. It feels a little bit hotter. I mean, not much, but a little bit. I'm going to probably have to make enchiladas or something. This would be great as an enchilada-based sauce. Spice it up just a little bit more, but it reminds me a lot of an enchilada sauce. So revisit of Diablo sauce I haven't had in years, so not bad. I remember it being different though, but that doesn't surprise me. Everything's changed, right? The same quarter pounder at Burger King or at McDonald's, you know, the same bean and cheese burrito at Taco Bell is not the same bean and cheese burrito that it was 5, 10. We don't even need to go further than 15, 20 years ago. They were actually, it was actually good food and actually, you know, decent sized portions. But anyways, fun review today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for burning with me. It's your #1 hot sauce guy.